Hey dudes, Carl here. How's it going? I was tired last night. Dang, had like 11 and a half hour day. And then I went and had dinner with the family. Talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Two members of my family are going to Sarasota for vacation. Yeah, and I said, I've been looking for another car. And they're like, yeah, we know you've been looking for another car. And I'm like, well, there's this one for sale in Sarasota, this Honda. I think I'd like to get it. He's got it advertised for a certain price, but he said he'd take another price. So, I don't know. Will he? Will he not? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how we go here. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know. I should probably get me a one of them newfangled tripods. Yeah, that'd be good. You see my duckies? Where'd they go? Oh, they're swimming away. Oh, no, you look way far. They're going away. Yep. This is my duckies. It's my ducks. Yeah. See if I can get you somewhat level. Hey, anyway, you were paused there for a second. I don't know what happened. That'd be fun to find out, though. Because it's just point, tick, click, and upload. Woo! That's how we do it here in the newfangled 2025s. That's how we do it. All right. So, morning chat was 20 minutes. He woke up, needs coffee. He said it was 8 or 9 o'clock. I don't know why he's sleeping in. Says he's going to go do his own laundry. Woo! Well, it's because Rafaela and Bev just did all your laundry. Oh, how much laundry you got to do, dude? Shout out to JH. JH, you're buying him coffee. Good job, JH. Yep, he needs that money, JH. And that tells the rest of you dudes, you got to pay. You got to pay. You got to pay up if you want Tim to do shit. That's funny. He ain't going to do nothing, no matter how much you pay him. Anyway, he expects favor from JH. And he told JH, you're going to get favor, JH, because you gave old Timbo's bimbo favor. Why? I don't know. He says he's going to use it to buy a selfie stick. Well, you'll find out later, he's not going to buy a selfie stick because the other one he got's working just fine. Maybe you should buy me a coffee. I'll buy me a selfie stick instead of just propping it up on the seat. But it works just good. It works just fine. Yeah. I don't know. You want to see the lake? There's the lake. Yeah, Lake Santa Fe. I'll show it to you at the end. He canceled his evening chat because it said too much rain, blah, blah, blah. He's a fraidy cat. He doesn't want New York Dan showing up at his New York chat. When he's out there talking, New York Dan stop by and say, hey, dude, it's New York Dan. What's going on? Because, New York Dan would do that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't talk for New York Dan. He said he filmed 2 videos that were too boring to upload. Oh my God. I can't imagine what those would be. And then his laundromat is now up to $7.25, but you get these great machines. They spin and they do all sorts of stuff for $7.25. Whatever, Tim. But he says not as much as the other laundromats because he's in the hood. He even says he's in the hood. And he can't deny it anymore because New York Dan showed you the kind of hood he lives in down in Florida. I didn't know Florida had hoods. I thought Florida was all woo. But I guess every place has got hoods. Yeah, and he's trying to convince you, don't do your laundry at home. Only suckers do their laundry at home. That's not inconvenient. You need to go pay $7.25 and do your laundry down in the hood with Sarasota Tim. Yeah, and then he got baby aspirin that are chewable. Someone in my comments made a funny joke saying he'd get chewable because he's such a baby. And he did. He got chewable aspirin. And he's like, I don't know why I got chewable aspirin. You idiot, you bought him. Or maybe it's because he can't read because he's got no eyesight. Oh, Jesus, I gotta get going. But everybody's working, is in his way. You people need to get out of his way. Got a senior coffee for 85 cents and did not pay it forward. And Tatman1212 was first. Woo, done with that one. Video 1. He's got a bunch of these, but they'll go faster. Number 2, driving to Lido Beach. We're going to go to the beach. Woo, we're going to hang out at the beach. He talks about how he got favor because he has a $10 check. He talked about this $10 check for seemed like an hour for a $10 check. Whatever, dude. And then he told us where he banks. Who cares? And then he paid another $1.06 at McDonald's for senior coffee with 4 cream. He always gets 4 cream. He's going to say, I'm going to keep drinking cream because I'm the Sarasota Tim. If I want cream, I'll drink cream. Go for it, Sarasota Tim. Live your life, dude. Don't let all these other people tell you what to do. You like cream in your coffee? Put it in there, dude. Oh, and then, he did pay $288 for the order behind him, but he didn't pay. He let you know JH paid it. And JH paid a lot more than $288. So good job, JH. You bought someone a meal in Florida through Sarasota Tim. He's going to go to the beach and he's going to show us a secret free parking spot, which means it's like 5 miles away from where you want to be. And whatever. So now he's at Lido Beach. We're on the beach. He's going to take his shoes off, walk barefoot, and complain that his feet hurt because he keeps stepping on shit. Yeah, dude, that's why you wear shoes. Water temperature 67 degrees. That's not good for Sarasota Tim. I don't know. They talk to the lifeguard, tells you, walks and talks about his old age story. He keeps talking about how he needs favor. You people need to get him favor. And where did he get this favor from all of a sudden? He's never said favor before. You know Sarasota Tim stole that from somebody. Yeah, Sarasota Tim, who'd you copycat off of for the word favor? I wonder where that came from. If anybody knows, let me know. Because Sarasota Tim's just as much copycat as everybody else. And then he told this one story about how he gets a lawn chair, a snorkel, wine, cheese, and grapes. And he sits right by the thing and he makes friends with everybody and blah, 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 blah. It was hilarious. I don't know. If you're into that kind of shit, it's funny to watch, but it was stupid. All right, moving on. Video number 4, 18 minutes. Walmart, baby. We're going to Walmart. We're going to have Baker tacos tonight. Baker tacos. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. And he mounted a camera so we can watch him shop. So now, not only do we see where he's going, we got Sarasota Tim to watch the whole time. Is that good for you, Angel Mission? You like watching the Sarasota Tim bending over and getting stuff and looking at stuff with his eyes? I don't know. Because Angel Mission was first on that one. Yep. If you've seen him shop, I didn't notice who was first on that one. If you've seen him shop, you've seen it. If you've seen him go to Walmart, you've seen it. He didn't do anything. Video number 5, we're making tacos now. Woo-woo, 34 minutes. Can't do fireside chat outside because blah, 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 blah. But no, because he's afraid Dan's going to come by and say, hey, dude, I brought you a coffee mug. And then Yippie's making tacos. And don't be afraid to scald your tacos and your things. He's like, don't be afraid to scald. Well, Tim's not afraid to scald nothing. Yeah. And then he says he's a handsy kind of guy when he makes tacos. He's got to do it all with his hands. You could do it with like cooking utensils, but nah, it's better just to touch everything. Yeah, because he's Mr. Tactile. There you go, Tim. There's a good word for you. Tactile. Tim is tactile. Yeah, and Tateman was first. Woo! Moving on, video number 6. Hey, it's 7 minutes, so I'm almost a minute of video. Morning chat, 10 minutes. Talked about the drugs he's taken. Blah, 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 blah. He's not really taking that many drugs for being as old as you are, Tim. You need to keep going to the doctors. You get a lot more drugs. You keep this doctor stuff up. And he's still going to drink coffee with cream in it. That means up yours, Tim. That means peace. I found that out watching a Winston Churchill video. So, peace. There you go, Tim. I got it too. I'm going to die with you. You'll probably live older than I will, Tim. Showed your car. Oh, yeah. Then he showed his car, truck, and camper and shed. Like he's selling it to you. But you saw all that shit in New York Dan's video. So you've seen it all before. Drink coffee, fireplace. Oh, yeah. Then he drank some coffee that he made at home. And he showed you his fireplace in the camper. So that's supposed to be your fireside chat since you're not getting an evening one. PG Fire was first. Woo! Moving on. Video number 7. He's going to show you the 2024 Honda Accord Hybrid with 5,000 miles in his review. Yippee! Well, I think it's pretty cool. And he shows you, and he says he's got the price at Auto Trader. Well, anyway, 2 of my family members, I don't want to give it away because Sarasota Tim will know because they don't have the same name as I do. They're going down to Sarasota, and he's got a price in Auto Nation, but he said the price that he would take for it if someone offered it. And that's my high price. I'll pay that. I wouldn't mind getting the Sarasota Tim CC Rider, Crasher, whatever it is. That'd be fun. I do my videos. I'm in the Crasher. Look at it, dudes. Look, there's this pee bottle. Oh, it'd be cool. Because my car's getting old. I need another car, and I want to buy a brand new one. And this way, I'm not really buying a used one because I've seen them buy it from new. And I know what he's going to do with it. Look, God's killing me, Tim. He's killing me for wanting to buy your car. See, car was first on that one. All right. And this can take forever to upload because I'm outside. But anyway. David from 8760 says Sarasota Tim is changing his routine because he's afraid of running into New York Dan. That's why there's no fireside chat, no morning coffee in the tin can. And he's going to the beach where he never went before. Anyway, I'm going to have a coughing fit here. So anyway, I'll show you guys the lake. Maybe my ducks came back. No, they took off. They said that crazy Carl's here. So anyway, taking a nice break out here at Lake Santa Fe. Woo! Lake Santa Fe. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're killing it today. Yep, another 10-hour day. Let's do it. Bye.